In the heart of Thokoza Township lives a woman who believes in living her life for the benefit of those around her. Ursula Nanas Baledi is a community builder who has a special calling.
I was at varsity when I received when the calling intensified. I've always been a leader. I was a student leader. I was the first black to do that, So it was very difficult. And what made it even more difficult was the fact that I didn't want to accept it, which meant that I didn't want to talk about it. There was nobody to share with. Everything even at home, because I felt maybe I just wanted to be a little secret. It never happened. I've done so many beautiful things. I've been privileged in life. My parents really tried, but the highlight of my life was Twasa, because in everything that money could buy, anything but I never felt fulfilled. I always knew the minute I stepped foot in Ngutu, I felt at peace. It was finding the missing piece of the puzzle. The challenge was the language, the culture, isiZulu. Then the culture, yephehlo. I did isithunywa kuqala. Isithunywa umthandazeli. My greatest achievement ngobunyanga is I've learned who I am. I'm proud of it. Ngiyazazi ukuthi ngubani. I've gained the identity. Ngizothile. Ngiqwele. I'm fulfilled. I'm happy. Ngiphelele manje. I don't need anything else. Ngibonga ukuthi at least kuyo yonke into bayangivumela ukuthi ngiphume ngiyenze the least, not the least, but ngisakwazi ukunceda abantu. Hayi la intombi kuphela. Kodwa ngiyakhona ukuthi ngiphume ngiye ngaphandle ngincede emphakathini, which is what I love. And it makes my character shine.
Led by her passion for the youth, Ursula founded Blank Page Entertainment, an initiative which seeks to invest in and help shape the future of young people in her community by getting them involved in arts, culture, and sport.
The organization started basically focusing on arts and culture. And then you have performers, being actors, singers, dancers. So whatever starts on a blank page has to be enacted or performed. So the organization starts, it covers everything from A to Z. All these kids, when they come and we start talking to them, you find that most of the time they want to belong. I had children who are not artists. I had athletes. So I started now moving into sports. And when I started with sports, it was outsourcing. I'd take them to basketball, to tennis, to soccer, to whatever. But then there was a shortage of sporting codes within my community. So I took it upon myself to actually start what we don't have. So that was the birth of the rugby club. And it's going very well. I still outsource what I cannot do, but that's how I got into rugby.
Ursula is a great manager, and personally I've interacted with her, and our relationship is great. We have mutual respect between us, and she's got that never say die spirit. That fighting spirit is what she instilled in us, commitment and a lot of discipline. So she's somebody who's committed to what she does, and as a result of that, it translates into us as the players. So that's what we do. Biggest achievement I'd say so far would be winning the gold medal in the Masakana Games with the club as captain. And I've even now moved up into the ranks of being coach of one of the local primary schools. So it's been phenomenal. I think that's one of my greatest achievements so far.
Ursula is a very, very easy person to be around with. She interacts with all levels. She understands and doesn't judge where you come from or who you are. Being a coach automatically means being a mentor. Rugby is a disciplined sport which requires being focused. My role as a coach is to ensure that all players know how to play rugby and understand the game structure.
Into engenza ukuthi ngidecide ukujona irugby ngoba mina vele ikhabe engenzi next ngihlezi maye bengifuna ukuphuma estradini ngoba ngigcina sengenza into eziro.
Yes, I'm a traditional healer, and I do motivational talks, I do rugby, I do youth development, I do a whole lot of things. First and foremost, I tell everybody that interacts with me, always acknowledge once, believe. I tell them, if she's Zulu, greet her in Zulu. If it's Diwali, wish them a happy Diwali. You don't have to be Hindu. If they're Muslim, salam alaikum. So that's where it starts. You give person, when you acknowledge somebody else's difference and their belief, they also respect yours. So we blend, we share ideas, but at the end of the day, what I like is we're all the same. We share common goals. It's just the different beliefs and backgrounds. And when you incorporate that, it creates fireworks.